Very well, thank you. Your friend Edgar up for some awards tonight. What did you make of Last Night in Soho? How long ago did you see it, and what did you think?
I loved it. You know, Edgar's such a. I'm a fan of Edgar, even though we work together, and I love his technique. I think technically it's a masterwork. You know, and I'll always enjoy anything Edgar does because he's my bro. So you know.
Why not? We're all waiting very patiently for Mission Impossible 7 and obviously Mission Impossible 8. You've had a lot of things against you, obviously. But what was that experience like of doing Mission Impossible, not back to back, obviously with COVID, but you must be patiently waiting yourself to be able to show it to the world now.
Well, yeah, I start 8 in about 4 weeks' time. 7 is kind of wrapped up now. They're in South Africa shooting. It's been, you know, obviously challenging. There's been a lot of setbacks because of COVID, really. So occasionally we've had to kind of like, you know, do 3 steps forward and 2 steps back. Yeah. But yeah, it's going to be extraordinary because the footage that we've got, I saw the sizzle reel the other day and it's kind of mind-blowing, you know. And that was 7, and I know they've kind of ratcheted it up again for 8. So Tom Cruise is just not the kind of guy that would ever sort of kind of rest on his laurels, do you know what I mean? Yeah. He's always pushing the envelope. So I can't wait for people to see it. And I'm kind of glad that it got delayed in terms of its release, just because it means that it's not going to be a big rush in post, you know, we can take our time with it. And also there needs to be a little gap between Top Gun and Mission, and Top Gun's going to be amazing. So it's all going to work out for the better.
And there's talk of another Star Trek film. Do you know much about that? There's been some rumours about maybe going back for another one. Are you up for another one if they manage to get all the bits together?
Always, yeah. I mean, there's been talk of it for a while, and you know, JJ, I know, mentioned it recently. If the stars align, we'd all love to come back, you know, so it's just a question of logistics, really.
Yeah, and is there any films this year that you've been impressed with outside of Last Night in Soho that you've seen?
Yeah, I really enjoyed Coda. I thought that was lovely, you know. Dune was a fantastic sort of sci-fi spectacle. I thought that was amazing. Yeah, there's been loads of stuff, and like always, you put me on the spot and I can't remember a single one.
So lovely to see you. Thanks so much for your time. Pleasure.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey You Guys, huh?
Hey You Guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yes.
Nice.
Hey!